Hey guys, this is Francisco Hernandez of FJH Photography, and I wanted to make this video to give you guys a very quick look into how I edit a portrait. And I'm going to jump right into it. The first thing I do is I create a blank layer, and I label it cleanup. And what it's going to serve, the purpose it's going to serve is to clean up blemishes and small little things like that. And I use the spot hitting brush, and you can use the shortcut J if it's already selected for that brush. But yeah, I'm gonna just jump right into the cleanup. And the main focus of this is to get little blemishes and nothing um, crazy, just small little pimples. Oh, let's see. And you wanna, sometimes you might use it and it'll get like weird colors on it, on the skin part that you're selecting, and you just gotta make it smaller, and it should be a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And let's just do a little bit more. And after I finish, I'm going to toggle the layer off so you can see what I did. Obviously, you're seeing it now, but sometimes you can get a little too carried away doing cleanup or doing edits in general. So I like to toggle the layer off and on just to see what I did. And I think that's it for the cleanup. And I'm going to toggle the layer off. Just small stuff like that. And then immediately after this, I go into dodging and burning. And I use the curves layer to make the curve higher up by one little of these little blocks. And I invert the mask, and I start dodging. Alright. And you guys probably wondering what to dodge. And basically well, at least how I use it, is I get little dark patches that are in the lighted areas to even out the skin a little nicer. And I forgot to say, I have the flow at 2% and the opacity at 100%, because the flow, when you use the flow over the opacity, the flow slowly builds up. I could hold down the click and then just go in circles, and then you can obviously see that it's brightening the area. And I'm gonna go back, Control Z, and if I were to use opacity at, let's say, at 50%, I could click, and it'll stay. The effect will stay at 50% throughout. And I want to not do that because I want the dodge to slowly build up wherever I'm clicking at. So I'm gonna continue dodging a little bit more. And the key to dodging and burning, at least to me, in my opinion, is keeping the edits subtle. You don't want to create what's known as the uncanny valley, which basically is when you create an edit and it looks somewhat realistic, but it looks really fake. It's on that borderline where it's too cartoony, but still on the borderline of looking real. And you either want to have something that looks like a cartoon completely, or not at all. So let's see. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the cleanup, and I'm gonna take off this little small speck right here. So don't forget to click. Right now I'm still on the brush tool, so I'm gonna click back J and switch to the the spot hitting brush. And oh, okay, so it's getting a bit over here, so I don't want that. So there you go. And so far I did just a little bit of dodging. I'll toggle it off right now, but let me just get a bit more of the clothing, because you gotta dodge the clothing too to get the full effect. Alright. Okay. Alright, and I want to say that I'm done now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a small little brush over her face. And then I also like to get a little bit of the surrounding area, because it kind of tricks the viewer into giving more attention to the subject. Just very subtle. And I'm going to toggle it off and on. And that's all I did so far. And actually, I'm going to zoom all the way back, and I'm going to click the layer mask, but I'm also going to hold Alt, and that is basically telling you where I dodged. So then off, on. And now I'm going to start burning. Curves, and you're going to go the exact opposite. Instead of going up, you're going to go down. And yeah, that's it right there. I'm going to invert the mask, and I'm going to start burning. And you want to get all the shadowed areas. So I'm going to do that. Alright. Let's see. A little bit of contouring. If you guys are unfamiliar with contouring, that's involving makeup, you should definitely read up on that, because dodging and burning, if you know contouring, it really does help to give your subject a little bit of a better, sometimes a better jawline if they needs a little bit of help. And yeah, it's just helpful. Just trust me. All right. And I also like to darken the bit of shadow underneath the chin. For the heavier clients, it helps slim them down a little bit more. And let's see. Oh yeah. And I also like to burn the shadows. Alright. Let me darken this bit up because it's a little too brighter on this side of the arm, or this side of her body. And there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Dodge right here. It feels a little too dark. And I think just one more brush. I'll take it back actually. And you know what? I forgot the eyes, so I'm going to do that. I like to give a little bit of extra pop in the eyes. Alright, and then you know what? The bit of contact right here, it's bugging me, and I think this is an eyelash. I hope it's an eyelash. It's weird because it's a different color, but I'm going to take that off as well. And I'm not going to use the spot healing brush. I'm going to use the clone snap tool. So let's see. Let's get that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you obviously have to hold down Alt to select where you want to copy from, and then let's see, right there. Because although I don't like contacts, I will work with somebody with contacts, but it just sucks because I have to edit the contact part out. And let's see, pretty much almost done already. After this, alright, and now I'm gonna zoom back out, and that's it. Yep. You can go a little bit further with dodging and burning, but this is generally what I do. If you guys like this video, I could probably make a longer one. It's just that I didn't want to make this one way too long. And I'm gonna hold down Alt, and I'm gonna click the original layer right here, the background layer, and it'll just show me this layer without any of the other extra stuff, so you guys can see the before and after. And this is the before, this is the after. And I'm gonna zoom all the way out, and the before, after. And that's it. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, share if you want, and be sure to follow me on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, all that stuff. FJH Photo is where you want to look for me. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.